Did you ever find anything, they're all different facets, or you found anything common in all of these people that inspired you and created an impact?
They are highly individualistic. They are like individualistic, and they made their own world, and they made their they just didn't succumb to any pattern. They didn't succumb to any kind of a cliche or a pattern or a style or anything. They just made their own world themselves. Yeah, that is a common trait.
So, meekunde konni particular qualities that you always talk about and also reflect in your not getting angry.
Yeah.
Being able to distance yourself from.
Strangely, Howard Rock never gets angry. The hero, Ayn Rand created the ultimate hero.
He doesn't get angry.
Rock. He never gets angry. I would like Ayn Rand to be like Howard Rock, which is what the tragedy is.
Yes, that's what I was going to ask.
Howard Rock doesn't have a conflict at all in the book, and none of the characters in Atlas Shrugged. All of them are fantasy creations of Ayn Rand, but she in reality was not that.
That's such a.
That's very.
You can expect it from a writer. Yeah. Just if somebody is just a writer, but when you call somebody a philosopher, one would expect, or there's a hidden expectation that they would have integrated it into their own life somewhere.
Yeah, that's what you'll think.
That's expected, right?
But the only thing, like I already mentioned, it is just her driving passion to see something happen. If, for example, now Ramoji Rao garu there are so many things I want to do in life, and so much has been wasted, because of various controversies and all that. My only regret is I have too less of time now to do it before my time is over. That comes from passion. So your anger can come from your passion, not only from your sense of righteousness, that you are being stopped from reaching your objective before your time is over. So when she wants to go ahead in her thinking, somebody is stopping her midway, it comes like an irritation. Yeah.
So adi justified anger in the scheme of things.
It is, because she has she identified an objective and she is pursuing it passionately, which is not my case. I live day by day. I don't have a long-term objective. My objective is a very short time. Yeah.
Yes. Works.
Yes, it works brilliantly. I am having a lot of fun, unlike Ayn Rand.
Yeah, that was the other question I was going to ask you. Was she happy? Did she have fun?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, not at all. I mean, from the accounts I read, and I can see that in her face. I can see that in her interviews. I can see that in her articles, non-fiction articles, which she's been the anti-industrial revolution, romantic manifesto, all the non-fiction collection. I can never see any just an iota of fun.
I just wonder if she ever paused and thought and reflected that she was not happy, or that she was not having enough fun.
Yeah.
Whether it mattered to her at all.
I don't think so. I think she's too intense a person. I think she's like it's like a focus and intensity is of that degree. I don't think she's like, I almost feel that if you're in sitting in a room, room lo కూర్చుంటే, feel the room kind of will get intimidated with just the sheer intensity.
Did you ever find Ayn Rand beautiful? అంటే చూడడానికి అందగత్తెలా కనిపించింది ఎప్పుడైనా? లేదు, because you speak so much of, of course you never said.
I don't see. I saw even the pictures as a teenager and young woman. Maybe it's not my type, and and it's not as if it's not as if she looked very special either as a young woman. Not about just the beauty or even in her intensity, but I find her. The only way I can imagine, I saw an interview when she was 80 years old in an American channel, TV channel. I can see her eyes are burning with intelligence. Almost that phrase, I don't know if I can use it for anybody else. Her eyes are just sizzling and almost glow vastha untadi.
I just wonder,
that the piercing thing. I can see that in her body language. Even back session shot on the TV lo, just her posture, you feel the power of her thinking. Just you can see that in her.
Forgive me, but conventionally we have been taught or told that it's not a female quality to think so much. Not that females can't be great thinkers, they are very capable of being much greater thinkers. బట్ ఒక స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ రిసెప్టివిటీలో స్టేట్ ఆఫ్ బీయింగ్ లో ఉండడం ఇస్ ఫెమినిన్.
That's exactly what I meant when I said first it surprised me that a woman can be in that kind of space. I can understand a woman being a fiction writer, like a romantic writer, like Milton Bourne. I can Harry Potter. I can still understand. Such heavy duty philosophy of objectivism, you know, which is challenging every existing political theories and social theories to come from a woman who has no background at all in that. Not that her father was in that kind of a thing or her family was in that, nothing, absolutely. She is just a person walking on the road.
For more updates, like, comment, subscribe to our channel. Hey darlings, గంటని click చేయడం మర్చిపోకండి.